I have an older brother, and as a child, we were from different planets. I was a choleric, he was a phlegmatic. I listened to rock, he rap. I love tomatoes, he's a cucumber.
About cucumbers is a very important fact.
Bro, all people divide into two types. iPhone or Android, ski ingests or snowboards, cucumbers or tomatoes. Is that what you're like?
And that, I'll write in the commentary.
So, my brother and I had a very different attitude to money. He's older and has always had a higher income. When I was collecting bottles, he was selling CDs. I was handing out leaflets. He was going as a steward to football games. When I got into freelancing and got $400, he put a point with flowers off the subway and made $800. On this side, he's kind of richer, but I wrote down my income every month, and I put it off most of it. He always was on the money, and he constantly spent on spontaneous purchases, hiking clubs, slot machines. My brother was earning about $800 a month at the age of 17, and he spent all $800 and sometimes $1,000 borrowing from me, my friends, my parents. When I was 15 and my brother was 18, my father sold the cottage plot and decided to give some of the money to us to encourage independence and responsibility. I put almost all my share, and it was over $1,000, put in the bank for a deposit. By the way, about deposits in banks, there is another story. I won't tell in some of the following videos. And brother bought himself a used car. No, very used. Not even like that. It was the 86-year-old Combos Moskvich.
He did the right thing. They knew how to make cars in the Union, not what they are now, all sorts of Hyundai and Bentley.
Grandma, it was a bad choice. Seriously. The main problem of Moskvich was that 70% of the time it required repairs, and the repair, of course, cost money. And my brother borrowed from me for repairs at 10% per annum. I believe that it is not so important how much a person earns. It is important how much he spends. If income is higher than expenditure, the person is rich. And if he spends more than he earns, then accordingly there is no. If you agree with me, write in the commentary Panda. Subscribe to the channel, there will be many more interesting things.